No gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
YouTube, How To Tech Studio here, and this time we're going to be looking at the most insane and best locations for your spoofing on Pokemon Go. And we're going to go through 5 different but amazing places that you can go for your legendary raids, your Pokestops, and catching all of your Pokemon to fill up that Pokédex. Before we do that, making sure that if you haven't already, you've got iSpoofer so that you can actually teleport around. If you haven't, then the link is in the description below and it's on the screen in front of you. And just before, I want to say that this is a milestone video as well. We've already reached 100 subscribers. This is amazing, so thank you so much for your support. We had 100 subscribers as our target by the end of the month, and we've already smashed that. So let's try and up that to 200 subscribers. So if you haven't already, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification to get all of those notifications when new stuff comes about. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so in at number 5, we have Circular Quay in Sydney, Australia, and this is a wonderful place to come to. There's so many Pokestops about, there's loads of Pokemon nests, and there's raids as well. There's not as many raids as some of the others that I will show you, but for Pokestops, this is possibly the best one if you want to go along and catch and fill up that bag full of lots of stuff. So this is Circular Quay in Australia. In at number 4, we have DisneyLand in California. This one's really good for a really wide range of Pokemon. And there are loads and loads of nests here, but there's also a couple of raids around, as you can see in my screen. But you can have a wander around with the walk-in function, and there are so many Pokestops and different places to go to. There's water, there's normal grass, and there's other areas that are really built up. There's also a good spoofing location for others, so people placing down lots of different lures as well to help you catch your Pokemon as well. So this is really cool. Disneyland in at number 4. And in at number 3, we have Chicago Lakefront. This is a really cool strip of loads of different Pokestops, but it's right along the seafront. And as you can see in the distance, it just goes and goes and goes. There are so many. You can just walk up here, catching all the Pokemon that you could ever wish for, and having Pokestops on the way, rocket teams, and raids as well. So this is really cool. This is Chicago Lakefront in at number 3. In at number 2, we have the Colosseum in Rome, if you hadn't guessed it already by the shape. This is a really cool place, especially there's a lot of rare Pokemon that come up here quite often. This is an ancient world where the Niantic have decided to sort of mix the ancient world and the new world. So there's a lot of really cool Pokemon here, especially a couple of raids. And if you go just off of the Colosseum, there are lots and lots of Pokestops ready to capture. So this is the Colosseum in at number 2. And in at number 1, we have Pier 39 in San Francisco. This is my favorite place to come and spoof for Pokemon. There are tons of Pokemon about. There are also tons of Pokestops about. And again, tons of raids about. And if you can get everything on Pier 39, if you manage to catch absolutely everything, all you need to do is just go along and you can go up further to piers up here, or you can go over to further piers over here. There is so much stuff everywhere here. This is a really good place, not just for me, but also other spoofers as well really like it here. So there are many lures placed all of the time, and it is never ever empty. This is a really, really good place to go, and this is why this is number 1 for our spoofing list. Now, just before you go, I'm going to show you a couple of quick tips in how to teleport quickly and easily. You can either use the coordinates that are in the links in the description or on the screen in front of you, or you can use the bar down the side here. If you click on the lightning bolt here and you go to hotspots, there is a variety of hotspots that you could then just travel to at a click. Remember the whole cooldown period. If you're not so sure on that, then make sure you click the link in the description below and it will show you how to then travel and teleport safely. But you can click those, and if you click at this little map at the top here, you can then also type in a place. So we went to the Colosseum earlier. So if I was to play Colosseum again, it will come up. If I click it, the map will sort of scroll around and it will get there. Now if you triple click on there and then click teleport here, it will then teleport you to those places and then you're good to go. Remembering again, obviously, the cooldown periods. Now, that works for some of the places. So we looked at Chicago lakefront and the circular quay. I had to enter those in manually in order to get them pop up. So sometimes the coordinates work and sometimes they don't. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and remember, please subscribe for any extra videos that we have on either Pokemon Go or other tutorials, and make sure you hit that like button to give us the support that we need. Thanks very much, guys, and see you guys very, very soon.